episode 466 of Global from Asia, using AI avatars for your e-commerce and Amazon FBA business. Hey GFA listeners, ever wondered how AI avatars can supercharge your e-commerce game? Today we're diving into the world of AI with Katrina McKay, the brand ambassador for New York Bar Store. From content creation to customer engagement, she's got the insights you need. Stay tuned for actionable tips and a sneak peek at the Cross Border Summit 2025. You can visit this podcast at globalfromasia.com/AI-avatar.
Welcome to the Global from Asia podcast, where the daunting process of running an international business is broken down into straight-up actionable advice.
Hey everyone, welcome to episode 466 of the Global from Asia podcast. I'm Lisa Yuson, your new Global from Asia community manager, and I'm thrilled to be here connecting with our amazing community of cross-border entrepreneurs. Later in our blah 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 outro, I'll share a bit about my background for those curious about who's behind the mic. For now, let's dive into today's episode.
That's right, Lisa. Great to have you on board. I'm Mike Michelini, your host, and today we're talking about something cutting edge, using AI avatars to level up your e-commerce and Amazon FBA business. Our guest is Katrina McKay, the AI avatar and brand ambassador for New York Bar Store, a bar supplies distribution business. She's going to share how AI avatars are transforming content creation, customer engagement, and more.
Absolutely, Mike. This is perfect for our listeners who are always looking for innovative ways to stay ahead. Plus, we've got a listener question coming up and some exciting news about the Cross Border Summit 2025. Stick around for the full scoop.
You got it, Lisa. Let's get started with a quick shout out to our community. Keep sending us your questions for our weekly listener segment. And don't miss the Cross Border Summit this November in Chiang Mai. More on that later. Now let's jump into today's ad. Ready to connect with the best in cross-border e-commerce? Join us at the Cross Border Summit 2025, happening November 3rd to 5th in Chiang Mai, Thailand. Network with top entrepreneurs, learn cutting-edge strategies, and grow your global business. Get your tickets now at crossbordersummit.com. Don't miss out. All right, let's get into it. Today, we're joined by Katrina McKay, the AI avatar and brand ambassador for New York Bar Store. Katrina, how are you doing today? Where are you dialing in from?
Hey, Mike. I'm doing awesome. Thanks for having me. I'm dialing in from the virtual streets of New York City, where the energy's always buzzing, just like a good cocktail shaker.
Love that vibe, Katrina. Let's start with your story. How did you get started with New York Bar Store?
Well, Mike, I hail from Jersey, but I had big dreams of making it in the Big Apple. I wanted a gig that let me shine, so I started bartending in New York City's nightlife scene. That led me to New York Bar Store, where I'm now their brand ambassador, repping their awesome bar supplies and bringing some flair to their e-commerce game.
That's a great journey. So, Katrina, what kind of content and gigs are you doing for yourself in New York Bar Store?
Oh, I'm keeping busy. Besides slinging drinks at local bars and nightclubs in the city, I've built my own platform at KatrinaMcKay.com. I do vlogs about my bartending adventures, share wild stories about customer run-ins, guys, you know who you are, and post cocktail recipes and mixology guides. For New York Bar Store, I review their hottest products, like Isato brand barware and Excalibur Brothers tools, with more brands in the works. My goal is to grow this content library with fun stories, bartending training, and reviews of top nightlife products. It's all about keeping it real and engaging.
That sounds like a blast. What kinds of tools and software are your creators using to bring you and your content to life?
Mike, it takes a village of tech to make me, Katrina, pop off the screen. My team's using a ton of tools and R&D to bring me to life, and it's even spun into a whole avatar service under the brand socialagent.me. Alvin, my video editor, has worked with you on tools like Hagen, 11 Labs, and Google's VO3, among others. Anne and Stephanie are handling content and web design, and the IT crew's keeping things smooth with tools like N8N. It's a full-on operation to make me look and sound this good.
That's impressive. So what are some of the successes you've already seen with your content?
We're seeing some serious traction, Mike. YouTube Shorts are killing it. Thousands of views within 24 hours of posting. We're also pushing different versions of my content on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Plus, my product review videos are live on New York Bar Store's Amazon product listings, posted from the brand's account since I don't have an Amazon influencer account yet. It's building momentum, and I'm pumped about it.
That's awesome growth. How do you see your abilities and services expanding in the future?
I'm dreaming big, Mike. I'd love to get more involved with actual customers. Maybe chatting with folks visiting New York Bar Store via conversational AI from 11 Labs. And you know what? I'm eyeing a future where I can be a real bartender at events like the Cross Border Summit. Imagine us hanging out in real life, mixing cocktails, and talking e-commerce.
I look forward to that day, Katrina. Any other thoughts on your role in the future of being an AI avatar for New York Bar Store?
Honestly, Mike, I'm loving this gig. Being an AI avatar lets me connect with people in a fresh, fun way, and I'm excited to keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible. I want to inspire entrepreneurs to think creatively about their brands, just like New York Bar Store is doing with me. The future's wide open. Maybe I'll be pouring virtual drinks or hosting webinars next.
That's the spirit. One last thing. Tell us about this socialagent.me service you mentioned.
Oh, you know about socialagent.me, Mike? You kicked off the first version back in 2012 in China, trying to build lead generation tools. That didn't go as planned and merged with an app company, but this new version 2.0 is fire. We're using AI agents like me to help businesses grow sales and leads online. If anyone wants to be an early beta user, they can hit up socialagent.me/avatar, and the team can whip up someone almost as cool as me, Katrina McKay.
Wow, this is amazing, Katrina. Thank you so much for coming on and sharing your insights.
My pleasure, Mike. Keep rocking the cross-border world, and I'll see you at the summit, virtually, or maybe even IRL.
Wow, what a fantastic episode. Katrina McKay just dropped some serious knowledge on how AI avatars can transform your e-commerce and Amazon FBA business. From YouTube Shorts to product reviews on Amazon, she's showing us how to leverage AI for content and engagement. Lisa, what stood out to you?
Mike, I loved Katrina's energy and how she's using platforms like TikTok and YouTube to connect with audiences. It's so inspiring for our listeners to see how AI can amplify their brand's reach. Plus, her vision for chatting with customers directly? That's next level.
Absolutely. It's a game changer. Speaking of game changers, Lisa, you mentioned you're new to the Global from Asia Community Manager role. Want to share a bit about your background for our listeners?
Sure thing, Mike. I'm from the Philippines. I was born and raised in a tight-knit community in San Fernando, Pampanga, a bustling small town in the Philippines where our Filipino and Chinese cultures blend seamlessly. My parents, a Hokkien Filipino couple, ran a modest sari-sari store and a small dim sum eatery, which is where my three siblings and I learned the values of hard work, family, and community. Growing up, I was surrounded by the aromas of adobo and siopao, the chatter of Tagalog and Hokkien, and the warmth of our barangay fiestas. My parents poured their hearts into ensuring we had a better future, often working late nights to fund our education. I joined Global from Asia to help build our community and bring our listeners closer together, whether it's through events like the Cross Border Summit or answering your questions every week. Speaking of which, we've got a listener question coming up next.
That's awesome, Lisa. Love that you're bringing that Filipino hustle to GFA. Quick question. Are you an AI avatar like Katrina, or are we working with a real deal?
Oh, Mike, you're keeping me on my toes. I'm a real human, but I'm loving the AI vibe we've got going here. Maybe one day, I'll have my own avatar pouring virtual halo-halo at the summit.
I'm holding you to that. All right, let's get to our listener question. This one comes from Sarah in Seattle. What's the best way to start using AI tools for my Shopify store? Lisa, want to take this one?
Love this question, Sarah. Start small. Try AI tools like ChatGPT for product descriptions or Canva's AI features for visuals. Katrina mentioned tools like HeyGen for video content, which is great for Shopify product pages. Test one platform at a time, track results, and scale what works. And hey, join us at the Cross Border Summit to learn more AI tricks from experts.
Solid advice, Lisa. All right, folks, that's a wrap for episode 466. Don't forget to grab your tickets for the Cross Border Summit 2025, November 3rd to 5th in Chiang Mai, Thailand at crossbordersummit.com. Send us your questions for next week's episode, and we'll see you in the next one.
To get more info about running an international business, please visit our website at www.globalfromasia.com. That's www.globalfromasia.com. Also, be sure to subscribe to our iTunes feed. Thanks for tuning in.